Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Yes, today that this video is being recorded, it is Saturday. Yes, I wanted to welcome you and welcome you back to my channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on this side and spending a little bit of time with me today. I really wanted to do a video on yesterday, but my day was so busy and I didn't get a chance to upload my Friday Yay Day. But guess what? I will have that video for you next week on Friday Yay Day. That's what I'm calling that day. Friday Yay Day. Friday, as they say. But nonetheless, I wanted to come back to you again this week with self-care in a box. Yes, self-care in a box. And we got our next four set of cards that we are going to talk about. And I'm going to pull them out right now. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we're going to do 5 today. Yes, because we want to get through this box. We don't want to be spending a whole bunch of weeks on this particular thing. But we can always talk about this topic because why? My channel is about motivation, inspiration, lifestyles. It's just talking about all those things that we can do to get us to the next level. Things that we can do to elevate ourselves and to motivate ourselves and be inspired to be the best person that we can be. Yes, we all have things in our lives that bring us down, things that kind of stop us in our tracks, but we have to remember that success, there's a little bit of failure. Sometimes you running and you fall down. You just got to get back up. It's like when you're being taught how to ride a bike. You're going to fall sometimes, but once you get it, you got it. Good, right? Okay, so I just want to encourage you today to keep it moving, to stay on track. Track towards your goals, but this video isn't about goals. I'm going to come back to you with that on Friday Yay Day. This video is about just telling you that you can do it. Because why? You are making yourself a priority so that you can do the things that you need to do in your life, so that you can be a better person for yourself. And in turn, it will help you to be the person you need to be for others. We have to learn to take care of ourselves. And we start that off by making ourselves a priority. So the first card that I'm going to read, and matter of fact, I'm going to save this for last. I'm going to save it for last. The first card that I'm going to read and talk about is called, okay, write down 3 things that inspire you. And sometimes when we're going through things, it's hard for us to say, okay, what inspires us? But write down the 3 things that inspire you. What inspires you? A famous actor, a famous person that writes a book, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your child. Maybe that teacher that helped you back in the 5th grade. You still remember her to this day. She was one of your favorite teachers. If you can go back and try to find her, you probably would. So write down 3 things that inspire, excuse me, 3 things that inspire you. Okay? Next card. Find a quiet place, right? Or a quiet spot to meditate for 10 minutes. Meditation looks different for all of us. You can say that I meditate through listening to quiet music, or listening to raindrop sounds, or listening to birds chirping, or, the roll of the ocean, or just everything is just shut down in my house and it's just quiet. And I just take time out. I was told a long time ago by a relative of mine's, take out 30 minutes for yourself when you come home from work. Don't do nothing. Just sit down, just relax. Sometimes, even myself, we have to learn to just sit down and relax. Woosah, as they say. Just sit down and just meditate. Close your eyes if you have to. And just let your mind calm down. Let your breathing get relaxed and calm down. We did a breathing technique a couple days ago, right? Or last week in my last video. I showed y'all a breathing technique. Now, mind you, I'm going to do a disclaimer. I am not a person that is really know all about, breathing and doing all those kind of things like that. But I am learning. I am learning. And whatever I find out, I'm going to let you know. Why? Because I'm all about the resources. I am all about finding the information I need to find and sharing it. Because that's my job anyway as a social worker. That's what I do. I share resources and information, and I try to gather things to help that person's life to be a little bit better, to have a little bit more information, to make an informed choice. So that's what I'm on here to do, to give you information so that you can make an informed choice for your life. Okay? Next card says, observe your thoughts, right? While playing soothing music. And we all like to bump, bump, bump and dance and do all that because it's so nice to just get that exercise in. But sometimes we want to listen to music that is soothing, music that can put you in a quiet zone. On the radio, I forget what channel is on when they be talking about the quiet storm. Yes, that's what you need sometimes. It seems like it's raging, but sometimes you just need to just sit back and just listen and relax. Whatever music floats your boat, that's what you listen to. But let it be something that's letting you calm your mind down and you getting into that peacefulness of yourself. Because while what we're doing right now, we are prioritizing ourselves. We're finding ways to walk into peace and to be calm so we can deal with situations in our lives. That's what we're doing right now. That's what I'm trying to teach you. Okay? Next one is practice self-compassion. Okay, that may sound a little selfish to some, but we have to remember, how can we help somebody else and be compassionate for the next man if we don't even know how to take care of ourselves? So practice self-compassion. What does that mean? Be okay with yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to make yourself feel good about some things. Don't feel guilty about the things that you want to do in life, or feel guilty because you want to take time out to sit down and drink a cup of coffee or sip a cup of tea, as they say, or go out and even buy yourself that outfit that you've been looking for. Okay, learn how to do self-care for yourself. And you hear all over, a lot of people talk about self-care. And sometimes we don't do the things we need to do self-care for ourselves. Self-care looks different for everyone. My self-care may be different from your self-care. You just have to get a list, a book, notebook, piece of paper, whatever you get, and write it down. What does self-care look like for you? I'm going to make sure I pop a video up, my previous video on self-care. I'll put up a previous video, a link to the video on self-esteem. And, I have different videos that's talking about how to maintain yourself and think about yourself. And it'll make you a little bit more rounded as a person because you're starting to get your things together. You're starting to get yourself together, worrying about your self-autonomy where, you don't always have a mind always for others, but you do. But in your mind for others, you're forgetting yourself. And sometimes when that happens, we start to fall in the line of an enabler where we doing everything for everybody else and we forgot about ourselves. And then we start to become bitter and upset and frustrated because we say, I just don't have time to do the things I need to do because I'm always helping someone else. Well, start learning. And I'm hoping that these cards that I'm going to be sharing with you each week will give you a little bit of insight and a little bit of head start or a starting point to say, I'm going to start learning how to take care of myself. Don't wait till you get 65. Don't wait till you retire. And then you want to start taking care of yourself. By that time, you might be broke down. As my son used to always say, he still says it, Mom, you're broke. Your joke broke, or something to that effect. Don't wait till you get broke down. Okay? Because then at that point, you might not be able to do much of anything for other people, let alone yourself. So you want to start working on yourself as early as possible and learn how to Sometimes go out to lunch with yourself. It may feel strange, but go to a restaurant and treat yourself to a meal and just sit there and enjoy it. Watch the people, as they say, people watch. Just see the atmosphere, how it's going, how it's making you feel. Listen to the music, catch the vibe. Do all these things so that you can have some enjoyment in your life. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, and I know this is very hard for some, and it's okay, but you're going to learn today. Unplug by taking a social media detox. Or, yes, a social media detox. We all know what that means, right? Sometimes unplug yourself from the Instagram. Sometimes unplug yourself from the Facebook. Unplug yourself from the Snapchat, if they're still doing that, the Weibo, or whatever it is they have out there now today. Unplug yourself. Sometimes unplug yourself from your phone. Put a do not disturb. Even if you can't do it for long, do it for 30 minutes or work yourself up 5, 10, 15. You know what I'm saying. You get the gist. Unplug yourself from social media so that you can unwind and then rewind. Okay? To either get yourself back to where you was or to start up again and become something different, something new. I hope today that these cards kind of help you get a gist of how you can get started on prioritizing yourself and making yourself a priority. I really hope that I am providing some good information for you. I'm a little comical sometimes, and that's all right. While I'm showing you these cards and I'm talking about it, I am also learning myself. Guess what? We are learning together because I'm all about us being in the boat together. One man is not going to jump off the boat and we all just going to watch him try to swim. It's either sink or swim for us all. We all are going to learn together. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And I will be coming to you each week to finish off the rest of these cards that I have right here. It's not that many, but we will be done soon. And the one thing that I did not say, this on the back of the cards, it says type of self-care. Whether it be physical, I'm going to push that up so you can see it. Physical, emotional, social, and mental. There are different types of self-care. Just think about the one that you want to work on. You might want to work on all 4, or you might just want to work on one. Okay, so I'm trying to talk about all of the different self-cares that you can work on, the different types. Maybe I'll do a video on the different types of self-care, on the physical, the emotional, the social, and the mental. What does it say? It says, I will take care of myself by. You write yourself when you want to do that. And how did it make me feel when I tried to take care of myself? Don't give yourself a time limit. Just say, I like to do this on this day. I like to do this at this time. I like to learn how to swim. I'm still learning how to do that. I like to learn how to ride a bike. I have not ridden a bike in years. I'm pretty sure that I still remember how to do it, but life takes you different ways and you start doing different things. But what I would like to learn how to do is yoga. I brought myself some yoga videos and I got a mat. I got a yoga mat. So I would like to do some yoga. And when I start doing my yoga, I might record it. It might look funny, it might not, but I may record my yoga journey with y'all. I don't know. I'm going to see. That might be part of a lifestyle video that I might do because my channel is all about motivating you and myself, inspiring you to do more, to do better, to think about some things, and seeing how once we do those things and we change our lifestyles, how much more we going to be for ourselves and for others. It's one day at a time. So if you like this video, what we doing? Like the video, share the video, subscribe, be a part of the fam over here. All right? And Hit the notification bell on all so that every time I upload a video, you will get the message that I have uploaded a video. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, I need subscribers, because I watched someone's video and I can't remember her name, but when I get back and I do my next video, I will definitely put her name down. But I watched this video and the lady said she don't put her subscriber account up. And I saw that on quite a few YouTubers, because for them it's not about the subscribers, it's about providing information and talking about things that you love to talk about and just sharing parts of your life with someone else. So if you like what I'm saying, I thank you for coming by. Come by again real soon. See ya.